Alright, I am back. Got my snack, and should be good to go. Oh yeah. I just go do this blind. As per usual with new singularity stuff. Or, yeah. I'll look for events though? Nah. I'll go read that shit up. Alright. Should be farming some more Granblue, but I want to focus more on the story right now. I'm gonna go close Granblue. There we go. What is this place? Did the race shift work? Hello? Kotaro! Danzo! Yes, master. It is I, Danzo. I have scanned our surroundings and can confirm that our race shift to the Heian period capital was successful. However, in regards to Lady Mash or Lord Kotaro, I cannot see them anywhere. Oh man, I wish I had Danzo. Nor can I sense their magical energy signals. I also cannot find any signs of their presence, such as footprints in Lady Mash's case or shinobi ciphers in Lord Kotaro's. This is truly baffling. According to my pre-installed map data, I can confirm we are in an uninhabited area of Heian-kyo's southwest district. However, given Lady Mash and Lord Kotaro's absence, and the fact that I'm unable to contact Novum Chaldea, I am forced to conclude that you and I are the only ones to have arrived at our destination successfully. This must be Limbo's doing. Yes, it may well be. Master? As a countermeasure against interference in the race shift, we were employing presence concealment. Lady Da Vinci came up with the idea of using the interference data collected from the Shinjuku pseudo-singularity. Sabers could use magic resistance, and casters could use territory creation, and so on for each class. Naturally, both Lord Kotaro and I used the skills we were directed to during this race shift. But just before the race shift ended, I felt an odd disturbance in my magical energy. Almost as though I had run into a bounded field. That must be what interfered with Masha and Kotaro's race shift. Yes, I believe so. As a matter of fact, I happened to sense Lord Kotaro's magical energy, though only for a moment. This is only speculation on my part, but I think Lord Kotaro may have acted as a decoy to draw the enemy's attention. If that's true, I can only assume he wanted you to have at least one servant by your side rather than none. I see, so he sent you on ahead to help me. I believe so, yes. A painful reminder that there are areas where my skills are left wanting. Lord Kotaro, on the other hand, is the true shinobi. At any rate, let us take stock of our situation, Master. It seems clear that you and I were the only members of our party to successfully reach our destination. At present, Lady Mash and Lord Kotaro's whereabouts remain unknown. The race shift interference could have sent them both back to Novum Chaldea. Or they could have each arrived in different locations somewhere in Heian-kyo. Let's start by doing whatever we can. We'll keep an eye out for Mash and Kotaro. And look for locals who can help us. Understood. Then let us get moving, and begin our search for our teammates. Oh, we should also try and find a local who can help us, such as Lady Raiko. As for the comms interference, our solutions will vary depending on the type of battlefield the enemy is using. If I can find the battlefield's edge, or perhaps a seam, I should be able to re-establish contact. I mean, in the meantime, we may as well get going. Yes, Master. Wait, just a moment. I'm detecting something in those shadows. No, multiple somethings. I expect they each contain a great deal of magical energy. So I would urge you to slowly, carefully, get behind me, Please. I was too careless. How did I fail to notice these readings sooner? They must be assassins with presence concealment. The battle preview said Lancers. Or monsters that are exceptionally skilled at hiding. Master, get behind me, now! What the fuck is this? Get ready to fight Danto. Understood. Whatever these creatures are, they're clearly hostile. Initiating combat routines. Unlocking all mechanical ninja arts. Looks like a llama. Yeah, it looks like some kind of llama mutant of some mutation of some sort. Since I can't accurately ascertain their strength, I see no reason to hold back. I should therefore employ every tool in my possession. It has like spider eyes. Huh. Now let us begin. Oh, party was. You know what? Fuck it. We're going story here, so you know what. Actually, now I think about it, where's like a good place to put my bowl? Actually, hold on real quick. Let me rearrange my desk a little bit. Okay. So, let's see. Who do I wanna bring with for fun? Well, one thing to Mama. Who else do I want to bring? Ah, fuck it. Mordred. Actually, I should switch these. Oh yeah, someone's excited. Okay, let's see. Bond level. How far is Tamamo from Bond 12 again? Oh wait, we're almost there. Oh fuck yeah. How far was Scotty? Because we got a good amount of Bond XP from. Oh fuck me. Well, in terms of a certain summon I shouldn't neglect bond level wise, I do not know why I've neglected Tamamo Lancer all this time. I have no idea why she isn't like near levels of regular Tamamo or Tamamo Cat. I have no clue, man. Alright, who else is like near bond leveling? Rider Kintoki, I'd say that's close enough. As an aside, best ascension for Mordred is the armored one with the helmet off. Oh yeah, I like that one too. Oh, I'm too lazy to. I was pretty lazy with changing Mordred's ascensions though. Maybe I should play around with my other servants' ascensions and see which one I actually want to stick with. But there's so many of them to go through. I'm like, I'm not doing that. At least not now. Oh. You telling me I went through all this setup for just... We're just away with 3? Well... Okay, look, I pull out Danzo here. I might as well just, like, play it out until, like, she NPs once herself. Does she have NP gauge up? I don't think so. Nope. Alright. Wait, this is 3 turns, right? Oh yeah, it was 3 turns, okay. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna be that. No. I can do this. I don't even have a character outfit unlocked. Look! That costs extra materials in QP! Well, fuck me. Come on. Damn it. Was it worth all the materials in QP? Well, I don't get too many opportunities to see Danzo NP, so I'm gonna... There we go, about damn time. Unfortunately, the buffs wore off. Was this one just, Crit Stars, Gather Ray? Well, we don't have any of those there, so... So, how did this work again? Demonic, extra with overcharge. Well, I assume that it might kill, so we just have to go in this order. Proud owner of a 120 2k full MP5 Summon Mordred. With Chad right here.
Good morning. 我は王にあらず、その後ろを歩むんだ。クラレント・ブラックアーサー！ご主人、次はもっとすごいぞ。
You fell from a decoy. Fuma missile. A master black blades. Master. Danzo. This is nothing. Alright, foul spider monsters. Try this on for size. Evil wind death storm. Are you right, Master? Well, what about you? You're obviously hurt. Oh no, this is not a problem. Whoop. As you can see, my self-repair function remains intact. I'll be fine. Nanomachines, son. Battle damage art. There's nothing to worry about, since my spirit core remains undamaged. Rest assured, I'm not about to fall now. If Lady Masha and Lord Kotaro are not here, then it falls to me to keep you just as safe as they would. Do I want to be that straightforward with complimenting? Just had to have a cut on the fabric just over. Oh wait, was there one? Oh, I was paying attention to the arm. Wow, Danzo, you're amazing. Happy Danzo. All that aside, these creatures we encountered were truly terrifying opponents. I do not have many records of these large spider creatures in my database, nor do I remember seeing them myself during the Age of War. It is as though they are demonic beasts straight from the Age of Gods. Or at least, that is the closest thing they remind me of from the many opponents I've fought in the simulator. Either way, it looks like we better avoid fighting them as much as possible. Agreed. Lady Da Vinci has told me that Japan was home to many ancient mystics. Even during the Age of War, I remember seeing Oni and monsters. But even so... never would have expected such ferocious beasts to be wandering around the city only a few hundred years earlier. If this is any indication of the current state of affairs, this land may be far more nightmarish than we had... Excuse me. than we had dared imagine. Truth be told, I'm still reeling from the shock. I guess the local warriors must be pretty strong then. Indeed, I only hope we can win one over to our side soon. Such an ally would be a great boon. But on the chance they prove foe rather than friend. I'll do whatever I must to protect Master, even if it should cost me my life. Danzo? Never mind. It is not important. No matter the opponents we face, my duty remains the same. I must keep Master safe. That is all that matters. Some of these two Japanese characters don't know how horrifying their own country's monsters are. Didn't they say that these like monsters are like unrelated to this land, or not unrelated, but it's like, let me see, because like I thought they were like something new that came up because of the singularity that spawned from what Limbo did. Do not have many records, but I don't remember seeing them before. Maybe they're out. Yeah, they're like foreign elements in here, so we don't really know for sure. Oh, they get named later? Oh. Okay, then I guess we'll see. Progress rewards. Oh. Wait, so what's this little blip about progress rewards? Is it like... You know, I still yet to do this tutorial mission. I don't give a shit about this thing. I get SQ frames for every arrow I complete? Oh! Oh, I didn't notice it! Oh! Cool. Alright, alright. It is time to no brain. I've done enough. Oh yeah, I got my Cassaratoria to Bond 10 earlier. The Bond CE is really neat. Where'd I put it? Oh, right here. Yeah, 10% attack and NP gain. Like that's so nice. It's so nice. Actually, where is it? Over here. We are missing Tamamo Cat, so... There we go. Might as well just fit in a little friend points here just in case. Or, yeah. I don't think this would be too difficult. So I'm not gonna swap in, or not gonna do the Tamamo swap, so I'm just gonna keep it at just 2 Cassaratorios. Alright, Master. I've recorded all the information I can about the creatures we faced earlier. While they do use a skill similar in nature to presence concealment, it is more akin to camouflage rather than the true concealment employed by an assassin. So as long as I make full use of my sensors, I should be able to boost my detection rate by a far greater degree than the usual. Fuma scan Kakuri style, or Karakuri style. There, those monsters will no longer take us by surprise. I can tell I'm in good hands. Wow, man, like these lines always feel so awkward. It's like, wow, you guys are amazing. You're amazing. Wow. I was like, okay, I get it. You're impressed. I can tell I'm in good hands. The blush. Thank you, Master. At any rate, there you have it. If any more spiders should try to approach us, I will know about it. That said, Master, if we're somehow in the old capital and this place is truly as deserted as it appears, then we should make haste to leave before any other deadly creatures show their faces. Good point. Let's find somewhere safe. Then come, this way. Here's more like the response if you want to flatter the sun rather than genuine amazement. Yeah. Danzai needs the ego boost. True. Master, forgive me for speaking to you from out of sight. I detected a new creature not far ahead. But worry not. I shall deal with it. In the meantime, please go around the creature and make your way towards the nearby road. I'll give the creature the slip once you have made it through there. Made it there. If we are lucky, there may even be an officer or two on patrol. Alright, I shall see you later. Wait! Yes, Master. It's too risky to fight it alone. We're better off sticking together. But Master, that will put you in... Right. Understood. Forgive me, Master. I should have known better. That is just the kind of person you are, isn't it? Very well then. I will gladly fight by your side. I feel a twinge of shame using my more underhanded shinobi techniques in front of one such as noble as you, or so noble as you. But if that is the price I must pay to fight by your side, then so be it. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Once we take this thing down, we'll make a break for... Wait, did I just like... Bruh, I just even get the whole line. Oh, whatever. Understood. That's funny. I did not notice that the dialogue choice line actually cuts off. Or at least in the message log. Actually... Chorus translators. Yeah... There's a lot of stuff they had to deal with. I hope they're being well paid for the amount of work that they have to do, because I cannot imagine the amount of work that needs to go into getting all of this constantly and consistently translated every single time. You doubt it? Yeah, that's just really wishful thinking for me, honestly. But whatever they're getting paid, they deserve to be getting paid more. But they're paying Albert and Hamster food. It's like... nah. Defense buff immune. That's a very specific debuff. It's over. Take this. You know, I think I've seen something like that thing before. You have. While I have no recollection of the events of Shimosa myself, I did view them in Kaldea's database. And that creature we just faced does bear a great resemblance to those dark-armored warriors from then. Can't be certain, but I bet Limbo's involved here. Yes, Master. I was just thinking the same thing. Come on, don't leave me in suspense here. Oh. But never mind that now. For the moment, we need to get through the road as soon as possible. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, more exactly, my Heian-kyo circuits are picking up a faint... I knew this matched one of my records. This manner of camouflage involves manipulating the very earth itself. Master! Another giant spider? Not again. No, how could I be so careless? Oh, now I know what you're talking about, Bryce, with the cut on the... Oh my god. The underboob. Oh, god damn it. Precision cutting. But did they even cut like anything like on the lower body? Well, not that we can see. How tasteful. Danzo! He's injured, and all to stop me from getting hurt. There's a rip on her side? Yeah, I know there's a rip on the, like, around the midriff area. Aside from that, though, not too much. I was expecting, like, the little, little waist plating thing on her sides to, like, have, like, a little chip here or there or something. Please run for it, Master. I'll hold it off. You must make it to the road. Quickly! But what about you? Master, no! Here in the nightmarish realm of Heian-kyo, it would not be at all out of the ordinary for a hapless young woman defending her companion to be eaten alive by a vicious monster. Especially here in the far outskirts of Kyo, where great spiders, known as Tsuchigumo, prowl the Oh, Tsuchigumo! Huh. These horrific beasts are truly the embodiment of all that is gruesome and wicked, of the cries of creatures that do not follow the rule of the Emperor. Indeed, any ordinary person facing one of these creatures could usually expect to meet a swift and horrible end, shredded and devoured all at once. The shreds, you say? But what if, while that person was under attack, a Genji warrior were to pass by? Well, well. I'm impressed you didn't abandon your companion to try and save your own skin. Not bad. Not bad at all. Still, you have rotten luck crossing paths with the Tsuchigumo. Are you the child of one of the nearby war families? Or perhaps a relative of some court noble? Stay back. It's not safe to face this creature alone. Please, seek help. I am the help. Help? You want me to call on for help? Me? Ask for help? That's the funniest thing I've heard in ages. Why are you still staying around? Run! That's enough out of you, spider. Did he just cut it in two? What? My senses didn't even see him move. Please tell us, who are you? I still expect that out of you, Narukami. Why'd you have to point that out? Huh. Now I'm just hearing Johnny on Bosch's voice. So as terrifying as the Tsuchigumo must be for you, you still face it rather than collapsing in fear. And above all, your eyes still shine with life. You dress in a manner unlike anyone else from this land. Your supplies look as if they're not of this world. And the two of you clearly share a strong bond. I think I can even sense an unusual type of magic energy from you both. Yes, there's no mistaking it. You're a servant and a master, are you not? Huh? Who are you? You wish to know my name. Very well, I can tell you that much. I am the head of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings, guardians of the capital. I am the warrior of Genji entrusted with our most prized sword, the, Higekiri. Escorting Special Agent, Watanabe no Suna. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about my pure prisms. You know, I still have yet to trade in. I mean, I traded in a little bit, but I still have like what 790, 780 something at this point. You know, something tells me that this is gonna be Suna and Media Lily. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, we're just going as is. I still want Mystic Code XP. I am the head of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings, guardians of the capital. I am the warrior of Genji entrusted with our most prized sword, the Higekiri, escorting Special Agent Watanabe no Suna. It's like Kintoki. Indeed, an unparalleled slayer of beasts. So then, that magnificent blade he carries must be the Onikiri Yasasuna from the Hoki province. The question is now, is he friend or foe? He may have slain the beast that was threatening our lives, but something inside me, something that is not a part of my circuitry, is screaming at me not to let down my guard. I cannot ignore this feeling. I must be prepared to fight at a moment's notice to keep Master safe. Caster. Yes, Lord Suna. Media? You were right, Master. We are facing a servant. I'm certain of it. I see. Well, that is a cruel twist of fate. Forgive me, foreign girl, despite having just saved your life. I now have no choice but to take it, in accordance with the rules of the Imperial Holy Grail War. We're in a Holy Grail War? For Lord Fujiwara no Michinaga's word is as absolute as edicts from the heavens themselves. Fujiwara no Michinaga? Now, face me, Caster. Wait, Caster? Master, get behind me, now! Well, well. So you have chosen to get between me and my target. Your peculiar motions are surprisingly quick. His sword strokes are too fast for me to follow. And what's more, they're frighteningly strong. I can feel my limbs groaning under the strain. Even as a servant, I'm no match for his mastery of the blade. So this is the head of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings. But why would one of the 4 heavenly kings attack us? And why is a servant accompanying him? Hold on real quick. There. I don't know, but right now, neither Lady Mash nor Lord Kotaro wait. With neither Lady Mash nor Lord Kotaro here to help, it falls to me to keep Master safe, no matter what! Is this gonna be an HP bar fight? Or is this gonna be a 1 bar? Son of a bitch. Endurance? What do you mean Okay, I would have made this faster if I actually had Tamamo. But, I don't know, it would have been even faster if I had Heaven's Feel equipped for harder scaling. Ah, shit. I'll hold on the other skill just in case. Oh. Oh. Alright, that's why we have Ignore Invincible.
兵法無尽もちろんお店峰打ち状冷やし剣豪始めましたヒューイエーイこれぞ水かかりの陣イサナ水天将せいとや
The fight ends with Media's bar breaking. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll see why in the cutscene coming up. About why it ends with, like, Medea lilies specifically. Well, I suppose, like, normally we wouldn't have been able to kick his ass, like, this hard. Danzo! I'm alright. Please be careful, Lord Suna. There's no telling what sort of tricks the servant may have up their sleeves. Thank you, Caster. That aside, I assume you were a warrior from a far-off land I know nothing about, and yet you are surprisingly weak. Hey! I know you're right, but I have feelings too. Or are you merely holding back, so as not to kill or injure me? Huh, if that is the case, then you must take me for a fool! He's so strong. Even as a servant, I can't see a way to defeat him. Despite being a flesh and blood human with a servant of his own at his command, he has still chosen to fight this battle almost entirely on his own. Even though the heroic spirit accompanying him could easily block all manner of non-mystic physical attacks, he relies on her for nothing but support. So this is how a Heian warrior fights. You have no reason to fight you, but you do not seem to feel the same. Don't be ridiculous. As masters, there is but one path open to us. As per Lord Fujiwara's decree, the city of Kyo is now the field upon which we must do battle. There is nothing more to say. This aura, it truly means to kill us. There does not seem to be anything I can say that would stop him, which means there's only one option left, though it will not be an easy one. Here I come. We hope to see another day, we will just have to run for it. Forgive me! Master! Grab Danzo's hand. Come on! Oh. You're gonna go head out? Alright, Grandma. Take care. Have a nice night. Thanks for watching. Master! Over here! This smoke may be poisonous. Hold on, I'm going to cast a spell that will neutralize it and let you breathe more easily. Don't bother. This is only an ordinary smokescreen, not a poisonous one. Lord-suna, stop it! It's not safe! Don't you get it, Caster? That warrior was clearly trying to keep the girl safe. Yet she cannot possibly do that if the gas were poisonous. From the sound of it, they've already covered a great deal of ground. Shall we go after them? Of course. Come, let's go. Well, of all the situations, we're in the middle of a Holy Grail war. Oh boy. My apologies, Master, but this is an emergency. I hope you can forgive me for carrying you in my arms while we make our escape. Ordinarily, I would do so by leaping great distances rather than running. But I'm afraid my body is still not functioning at optimal levels. It's okay, I can run by myself! Do not worry about me. A few scratches like this are not... I'm so sorry. It seems like my long-distance running and 1,000 leap per second traversal mechanisms were more damaged than I realized. I suppose I should have expected no less from the famed Watanabe no Suna. Here, Danzo, lean on me. Let's try to put as much distance between him and us as we can. Alright, Master. Thank you. Master. It won't be long before Lord Watanabe no Suna catches up with us. When he does, I want you to let me make amends for this horrific failure. I'll do whatever it takes to delay him and give you an opportunity to escape, even if it should cost me my life. So I want you to hold onto my right hand. Its mechanisms may be silent now, but it contains a communication device with greater range and fidelity than yours. If you use it to contact Chaldea, I'm not leaving you behind. Master. Don't forget, I still have 3 of my command spells. Master. Hey, you two got a moment? Huh? So, I had a little too much to drink tonight, so I decided to take a walk, get some night air. And then the next thing I know, I'll wake up sprawled out in some back alley. So then I heard you two whispering and the lady here sounded real worried about something. Maybe not on the verge of tears or anything, but whatever's on your mind, lady, seems pretty serious. You in trouble or something? Yeah, maybe you are, maybe you're not. Not gonna lie, it can be pretty dense. So if you don't want to deal with that, just let me know and I'll get out of your hair. But if I ain't got it all mixed up, and you really do need help, all you gotta do is ask. One word and I'll hop on, or I'll hop to and bail you out. Whatever it is that's bothering you, I'll take care of it. I sure ain't about to make injured villagers fend for themselves. So, how about it? You two on the run from monsters or bandits or something? Where's your house? Is it close by? Golden hair! Are you, perhaps, golden? The magic word! Huh, what are you talking about? Golden? That's a nice ring to it. Golden. Nah, that ain't right. Wait, it is! Golden! That's the magic words. Or the magic word. Golden! I like the sound of that. Something about that word just makes, just sounds, yeah, awesome. Golden. I love it. So that's why he's so in love with the word golden. It was because of us. No, just kidding. Wait, oh man, I didn't realize how badly injured you were. What happened to you guys? You went into a Tsuchigumo or something? Well, close. A Tsuchigumo did attack them, but it is not what inflicted those wounds. I did. Just a graze, with Higekiri. Watanabe no Suna. Curses, he already caught up to us. Huh. So, that's how it is. Interesting. Kintoki. Move aside. You're in my way. My business here is with the woman and girl, not you. That right? Kintoki. I don't know if you noticed, Brother Suna, but it's the middle of the night. I know I couldn't live with myself if I didn't make sure these two got home safe. So that's just what I was about to do. Whatever business you got with him can wait. Got it? Lord Kintoki. He really does mean to protect us even though we have yet to tell him a single thing about ourselves. He made this decision in an instant without any hesitation. So this is Lord Sakata Kintoki of Ashigara, one of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings. Stand down, Kintoki. I would prefer to avoid anything that might cause Lady Raiko grief. Ah, big talk even for the head of the 4 heavenly kings. Kintoki. You know I got nothing but respect for you, Brother Suna, but that doesn't mean anything you say goes. Now why don't you fill me in, cause I don't get it. Granted, since I came down from Mount Ashigara, there's been a whole lot of things that were clear as mud to me. But no matter how hard I try, I can't understand why the undisputed strongest Heian warrior would be going after women and children. I ain't no child. No, just kidding. I shouldn't even have to be telling you this, Brother Suna. But you're supposed to keep women and children safe, not cut off their heads. I see. You do make a good point. However, neither of them is young enough that I would call them children. That really what you think, Brother Suna? It sure doesn't look that way to me. Hell, that girl with the red hair is definitely still just a kid. Most kids her age probably be bawling their eyes out if they were lost in the middle of the night. But not this kid. She's been holding back her tears and refusing to give in to her fears as she looks for her way home. She might be lost, but she's still got guts. At least that's the feeling I get from her. How about you, brother? Sure don't feel the same? I'm glad to see nothing ever gets you down, Kintoki. But the Imperial Holy Grail War requires that I do this. Now stand aside. Imperial Holy Grail War? No. I said stand back. And I said no. Then you leave me no choice. Bring it on, you bastard. Oh. Alrighty then. Ooh. What's the assassin there for? Wait. Okay, hold on. Yes? Well, there's only... Okay, hold on real quick. Should I just go with reliable? Ah, fuck it, reliable. What is the thing Fate Media is known for? I wasn't expecting a pop quiz. Actually, there's no point in a fragment. Well, let's go grab this. I legit forgot. It's been a while since I read the original Fate VNs and whatever other Fates and related things about Media I came across. It's been so long since I read up on it. Like, actual years. Part of me wanted to do a reread like some years ago, obviously off stream, but I'm like, nah, I read through it once and spent countless days pouring through it all. I can't do that. I can't do this or make that same commitment again. Oh. Remaining 100. Yeah, I forgot about the Dragon Tooth Warriors. Wait, was this? Child of the Red Dragon, max HP up, stun chance increase. Huh. So does this stop after one bar? Nah. Oh wait, did that give me? Hey, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh. How is that defense up? Was that 100k? Well, I might have fucked up a little bit. So wait, Kintoki's godly father, Sorcerer's Lightning. Kintoki's father is part of why he has a fated connection to Shuten, as they both had dragon gods as fathers. Oh. Alright, can I get a 10% crit? Nah, close enough. Thank you.
悪く思うな。最上に近い勝利。戦う前に勝つくらいでなければ。
Never mind the Shikigami Skeletons caster. They're only getting in my way. They're Dragon Tooth warriors, but anyway, if I do that... Don't bother, they won't be of any help against Kintoki. Urgh! Huh, well that's something. Never would have thought a lone wolf like you would send a bunch of skeletons to do his dirty work. Not that they're gonna be much help against... Whoa! Whew, that was close. Well, well, not much as a scratch even after taking a direct blow from Higekiri. I knew you had talent. Ah! Damn! I can see why Lord Kintoki was one of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings. Even up against a warrior as strong as Lord Suna, he refuses to back down. However, Lord Suna is still... Fun though it is, to spar with you, Kintoki. I'm not about to spend all night needlessly fighting one of my fellow 4 heavenly kings, especially since you are not a master yourself. Huh! Since there are 2 casters present here, I need to bring back only 1 head as proof. Lord Suna's sights are not set on Lord Kintoki, and they're not currently set on me either. So then, he must be after... Master? Ah, crap. Danzo, change into your spirit form. Understood. What? Huh? Did she just disappear? No, it's not that. The girl told her to use her spirit form, which must mean... Caster! Yes, Lord Suna, she's definitely a servant. So you meant the puppet, rather than the girl. I see. I should not have been tricked so much as I was simply ignorant. Ah. Ah. I'm so sorry. I should have been more specific. You're right, the servant signal came from the woman with the long black hair who just vanished. Not that girl with the red hair. Huh? I see. Also, while we're on the subject, I don't think the woman is a caster. Given the way she carried herself, I bet she's an assassin. What? Oh my god, a freaking Grail War amateurs. You mean there are other kinds of servants besides... Oh! Did no one give him the hour-long exposition before heading off into a Holy Grail War? Oh my god! Yeah, this total amateur hour here. Hey, if you want to know about Grail Wars, I'm your girl. It's like, I'm your master. Lord Suna. No, it's alright. I shouldn't have been so quick to jump to conclusions. I just assumed this girl here was a caster based on their highly unusual clothing and the fact that I thought I saw her use some form of sorcery. It just goes to show I have too much to learn. Kintoki. I don't get it. How the hell that injured lady disappeared like that? Oh, sorry brother. What's up? Since they're do not? Oh. Veteran master here. How's he totally unconnected to Holy Grail War? Ask us anything. I happen to be a Grail War expert myself, if I do say so, if I do say so myself. Since there not seem to be any casters here whose heads I can take, I'll step aside for now. Go ahead and take that girl wherever you like. But know this. The next time we meet, I'll have you show me your left hand. And if by chance I should happen to see those glowing red marks upon it. That's what Guru could do after Chaldea. A Grail War consultant? Oh my god. Yeah? What are you gonna do, brother? Put you to the sword, of course. Oh. Huh. So you're finally gonna come at me without holding anything back, huh? Well, that'll be something. In that case, Brother Suna, I can't wait to see what you got. Let's go, caster. Right. Whew, he is gone now, right? He sure is. I knew it. Man, that was nuts, going up against Suna's crazy skills. Even if he was holding back, he was holding back. Nah, just kidding, of course he was. Given your skill set, personality, and goals, this servant would be best fit for you. Good luck getting the catalyst, though. I can't wait for a summoning accident. Oh, man. Don't backstab your servant, it only goes poorly. Alright, but you guys did that and managed to make it out, not just your heads still attached, but all your limbs too. That's the sort of thing people would be talking about for ages if they'd seen it. You ought to be proud. I knew I can count on you in the Heian period too, Kintoki. Huh? You're like one of those morphing heroes. Wait a second. More? No. God damn. Ah, where'd you come from? Man, so you can just disappear and reappear out of nowhere, huh? What Lady Kirby here is trying to say, Lord Sakura Kintoki, is that you are a good person who always tries to do the right thing. Ah, someone always tries to do the right thing, huh? Herc is always a reliable servant unless the other 6 masters gang up on you. Yeah, I mean, once they, like, learn about, like, who Herc is, or, like, just learn about his presence in the game, it's like, hey, no, we ain't dealing with that shit on our own. It's like, it feels like, masters always get the short end of the stick if they get, like, Berserker Herc or some shit. Although, what if you get him in his, like, actually, does, Herc have, like, a cannon saber form or something, if I remember correctly, or anything of the sort? Wonder how that would go. Ugh. Sorry, lip stretch. Me, you think? 'Cause I don't got any idea what's right or what's wrong. Hell, if you do, I'd love if you told me. In the Apocrypha timeline, we do know there was a Grail War meta. Herc can be any main class except caster. Aw. God, imagine a caster Herc. As far as I'm concerned, I was just helping out a kid who lost their way. I was just thinking about it, ain't deeper than that. Man, city life sure is complicated, huh? Especially now with the Imperial Holy Grail War going on. Cast fists? Nah, he casts rock. If Smite told me anything, his signature skill is just throwing a huge ass boulder and just like bouncing it between the walls. And yeah, Spiritron dress that I can't use because I don't have Kentucky. I wish I had Kentucky, man. This sucks. Actually, one of Castor Artoria's swords is Herc's. Oh, interesting. But yeah, like I don't have any of the Heian like period servants or anything. Like, I don't have Kintoki, I don't have Raiko. Oh, actually, I mean, I guess I have Ibaraki, but yeah, I don't have Shuten. Or no, I would say I don't have any, but I'm missing like the big ones. I mean, oh my god, I wouldn't be complaining as much if I even had like either Kintoki, Raiko, or Shuten. Okay, now maybe I still complain. A chance like this comes but once in a lifetime. Wait, Herc's sword is a sword that supposedly surpasses Excalibur and was made by Hephaestus himself. Oh, huh. This astounding ritual devised by the great Lord Abinoseme is without peer in all of history. Its name, the Imperial Holy Grail War. By your grace, O Fujiwara no Michinaga, Minister of the Left, with my own Onmyo techniques and the assistance of the Onmyo Bureau, this ritual can begin today. King Arthur would use it when he loaned out Excalibur? Huh. 7 cast the heroic spirits would be summoned here from distant lands. Ah. That's interesting that, okay, I was wondering why they're asking about, I mean, it isn't like the traditional Holy War, obviously, but, 7 casters? Where 7 of our fair cities' fiercest warriors shall be chosen as these casters' masters. I mean, we already have like the warriors themselves, so I mean... So wait, why was that a thing? Because British kings wanted to spice up their histories? Are you serious? All you have to do, Lord Fujiwara no Michinaga, is promise the servant and master pair to emerge victorious. To emerge victorious and be showered with riches and granted any wish their hearts desire. And all 7 teams will fight without restraint or hesitation. And that's not even the best part. By sacrificing the casters' lives, the city of Kyo's defenses would be strengthened 100-fold. By sacrificing the casters' lives. Everyone tries to tie themselves to Greek mythology. I wonder why. Although, like you said, to spice up their histories or some shit, but, because it sounds cool. Leading to 1,000 years of peace and prosperity. Truly an astounding feat. Truly a miraculous prospect. It is all right here in Lord Seimei's letter, as said before, O Minister of the Left. A chance like this comes but once in a lifetime. I see. And you say the only lives that would be sacrificed would be these casters from foreign lands. Indeed. The idea of sacrificing the lives of the capital's guardians for a mere ritual would be the height of folly. But if only the lives of distant foreigners are at stake, that is no matter for concern at all. Damn! By saying King Arthur was descended from Hercules, they in turn are saying they are descended from Zeus, and therefore have God's blood in them. In another way of saying it, they're divine right to rule. Oh my god, all the hoops and logic to, like, arrive at that point to assert, like, their authority over, like, the people of their land. Holy shit. In that case, the Imperial Holy Grail War must begin at once. Consider this the word of the Emperor himself. Ha 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 ha! My Heian-kyo will be known for generations as the 1,000-year capital. And that is what happened just a few days ago. It is said Fujiwara no Michinaga appeared to be in cruelly high spirits. Christianity simplified the process? Huh. A Holy Grail War? That's what I heard. Wait, you know what a Holy Grail War is? I should have known. What do you mean? I'm afraid I do not understand either, but at least Lord Kintoki seems convinced. Whoa, so your wounds are all closed up already. That's amazing. I simply use my self-repair function, of course. Master's healing spells were a great help as well. You're still not 100% though, are you? Try to take it easy for a while, you hear? Right, thank you. Where was I? Oh yeah, the Imperial Holy Grail War. It's been about 7 days or so since the Imperial Palace started this ritual thing in secret. So far, 207 heroic spirits summoned here have been killed. Not only that, their masters were the two other members of the... Wait. Their masters were the other two members of the Four Heavenly Kings. You mean Gatekeeper Usui Sadamitsu and Inspector Urabe no Soitake? Damn, you really know your stuff, don't you? Yep, it was Brother Usui and Uncle Urabe. Anyway, not only did they lose their heroic spirits, they got pretty banged up themselves. The doc said they'll be fine, but they'll need some Irama hot spring therapy for a while. But meanwhile, Egypt claimed their rulers were gods, descended from gods. Japan claims the emperor descended from Amaterasu, who was the head of the pantheon. Huh. Anyway, the master who managed to kill those two heroic spirits was Brother Suna. Watanabe no Suna? That's right. Suna's about as strong as they come. Even our boss, Lady Raiko, the current leader of the Genji, said he was the most powerful warrior in the entire human world. Fusion of church and state? Yep. Of course, that hasn't stopped him from claiming the only opponents he's comfortable with. Oh, wait. God damn. That hasn't stopped him from claiming the only opponents he's comfortable with are monsters and such. The most powerful warrior in the human world? Things might be a little different when you start including non-humans, but even so, there's a reason Raiko said that. I mean, you saw him for yourselves, right? Yes. He's incredibly strong, yeah. The way things are going now, Suna's the clear favorite to win the whole Imperial Holy Grail War. Master. Yeah, this Holy Grail War has to be Limbo's trap. I agree. After all, while it could be that this Imperial Holy Grail War is simply a variant of the traditional Holy Grail War, it is odd that there was no mention of whatsoever of the Holy Grail in question. That is far too big an error to merely be an oversight. So the much more likely explanation is that this is Limbo's trap. Limbo? Who dat? Oh, yes, allow me to explain. Caster of Limbo, also known as the alter ego Limbo, is an irredeemably evil monk that... blah 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 blah. Kintoki says, okay, he bad, I need to kick the shit out of him. Now I gotcha. And you two are trying to nail this creep to the wall, huh? No, he actually listened to all that, okay. No, Kintoki's not that mean. Not at all. That's right. We suspect Limbo's true name is Ashiya Doman, the Onmyoji. You don't say. The details of Doman's death had never been made clear in human history, so it is entirely possible that he could still be alive in 1008, the 5th year of Kanko. We do not know what connection, if any, Limbo may have to the living, breathing Doman, but this Grail War itself would almost certainly be his work, no? Wasn't the whole thing Abe no Seimei's idea? Yeah, that's right. Lord Seimei is the guy who originally came up with this Imperial Holy Grail War thing, but there's some room for doubt on that. He's simple, not dumb. Yeah. Is there now? In our circles, it is generally believed that Lord Seimei passed away in the 2nd year of Kanko, but... Huh, is that so? Yeah, Lord Seimei may look young, but he's actually pretty old. There's been rumors for a long time that he's actually the 2nd or even 3rd to bear the name, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if that got passed down to future generations. But anyway, I think it was about a month ago when Lord Sammy disappeared to who knows where. We only learned about this Imperial Holy Grail War from a letter he sent. That does sound suspicious. Right? Boss Raiko tried to tell the Minister of the Left that we shouldn't be so quick to trust something we know nothing about. But that rat bastard, I mean, his Imperial Magistrate, just laughed and said a few foreign casters' lives were a small price to pay for a few thousand years of peace. Or, for 1,000 years of peace. Seimei's youth is likely due to his Kitsune blood? Oh, right. And that ain't all. The guy who's basically running the whole Onmyo bureau in Lord Seimei's absence is Lord Ashia Doman. Ah, that's crazy suspicious. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, part of that's because of what you told me about this Limbo guy, but it's also because, well, Lord Doman's always been something of a schemer. Seimei's actually a long-awaited character by the player base? Ah. No, I guess you could say the same about the Minister of the Left and Lord Seimei too. I see. Sure, a lot of schemers here. It sounds like... Anyway. Well, as far as I know, this city's a hotbed of all the worst kind of stuff. Conspiracies, assassinations, curses, you name it. Sure, we ain't never had anything as outright crazy as this Imperial Holy Grail War before, but I've heard stories about plenty of other kinds of spells, good and bad alike. Good people, evil people, they all die by the cartload here. Just take a few steps off the main roads and you're guaranteed to run into monsters. Or Oni, or Tsuchigumo. And then there's all the manners and Bando rebels who, out in Azuma province who don't give a flying fig about Kyo's authority. So yeah, let's just say that us Heian warriors have got our work cut out for us. Trust me, this city's way scarier than anything I saw on the mountain where I grew up. That might be what this all boils down to, really. The whole reason the Minister of the Left decided to pin all his hopes on this Imperial Holy Grail War to provide Kyo with 1,000 years of peace might be because there ain't no other chance at peace otherwise. A wish, huh? I guess one thing all the masters taking part in this Imperial Holy Grail War have in common is that they all got some kind of wish they want granted. Lord Kintoki, why did you put down your axe? What are you trying to do with your glove? Huh? Kintoki, your hand! Command spells. Oh yeah, that's what these glowing red marks are called, ain't it? Oh, yep, as it turns out I'm actually one of the Imperial Holy Grail War Masters myself. Oh. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking you might just be my servant, Kurt. Wait, hold on, I think you got something a little mixed up here. Kintoki! God damn it. You can forfeit the Grail War by giving me those. Oh no. How pleasant. How very pleasant indeed to have one's plan go so swimmingly. A ritual that cannot possibly exist in any hypothetical version of human history. This is, Limbo, isn't it? The impossible Imperial Holy Grail War. Indeed, this represents the culmination of all the independent research I conducted as a disciple of the foreign god. Yup. So I do hope so you, So I do hope, So I do so hope, okay, whoa. That threw me off so hard there. So I do so hope you enjoy the pseudo-parallel world I have created, including all the many personal touches I have added to better suit my tastes. My dear Count, when all is said and done, the last laugh shall be mine. So please, do enjoy what I have in store for you, right to the very end. Oh. That's short as hell, goddamn. Okay. Alright, and you know what? It's time we go back to old reliable. Murasaki, where are you? Gotcha. Guess I had it all wrong then. I wish I knew what to say. Don't worry about it. It's my fault for getting my own hopes up. Wonder when the hard fights are gonna show up? Well, definitely not in the start here. Maybe. I mean, it's still disappointing, but I'll get over it. So you're not a servant after all, huh? Instead, the servant's this lady, and she's more of a scout rather than a spellcaster. I don't get it. God damn it, Kentucky. You do not. Oh. I suppose I just assumed you understood the situation based on what Lord Tsuna said earlier. Oh. God fucking damn it. What you've seen so far is, from as far as you've gotten, it's all been pretty basic stuff. Above the symbol. Yeah, Kentucky be exuding that pure himbo energy. So that's why Tsuna let you guys go. I thought it was weird for him to give up on a target like that. Now I got you, it's because you weren't the quarry he was looking for in the first place. That explains a lot. Alright, hang on. So if you two don't have anything to do with the Imperial Holy Grail War, then where in the world are you? Another thing of exposition later! Kentucky. Ah yes. The pretty theoretical phenomenon, Lostbelts, ray shifting, and singularities, huh? I can only guess what the next line is gonna be. And basically you guys are guests from way in the future, like tomorrow. Well, a long ways past that, really. Man, this stuff's hard to wrap your head around. Kentucky just barely getting used to society. Yeah, because he came down from Mount Ashigara and stuff to now to human society. And yeah, then now we're just like, hey, we're from the future, and here's all this like sci-fi sound and mumbo jumbo, but it's actually real and it's really damn serious, so we hope you just believe us and just shut up your head and nod. Well, that's okay. I believe you. Kentucky truly does know himself. It's like, don't worry. If you just explain the situation to my actual living self, I'm sure he just believe you. Okay, I believe you. As far as I can tell, you guys ain't the lion type. Besides, it looks like I was still right about something. You're lost, aren't you? True, we are. Hey, look at that smile. That is like a wholesome smile if I ever saw one. Just like showing his teeth and everything. Well, you're looking for a way to get home and you want to find your friends you got separated from, huh? Now we're talking. Don't worry, I'll have you back home in a flash. Is it any surprise Shuten has a thing for him? Well, I guess it might not be that easy, but the point is, don't worry. Whatever it is, or whatever it takes to get you guys back to this Chaldea place, I'll figure it out. I'll get you home safe and sound, you have my word. Of course, that goes for you too, servant lady. Thank you for your help. I'm deeply grateful for your kindness. Don't worry about it. Everyone needs help sometimes, right? Besides, it's not like I've got anywhere to go either. Huh? What do you mean? You're one of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings, are you not? And during this time period, Lady Minamoto no Raiko was charged by Minister of the Left, Fujiwara no Michinaga, with the task of keeping the city of Kyo safe. So, as one of her most prized retainers, surely you must have a house or two of your own. No, but I got the sick-ass tree in the mountains. I hope you guys don't mind sharing with the bear. I'll take this branch, you guys have that one. Or perhaps Lady Raiko has put you up in her own house. Well, how can I put this? It's complicated. Yeah, I'm part of the Genji clan, one of the 4 heavenly kings. You want an event based around that now? But I've got my reasons for wanting to keep my distance from Raiko right now. Basically, I guess you could say I kinda ran away. Well, nothing we can do in that case. It can't be helped. Wait a second here. Haha, I'm glad you understand. Sorry about that. I wish I had a place you could say. But the only places that put you up on my say-so are the ones with the ties to the Genji clan. Would you think that's already kind of the concept of the New Year's event this year? Huh. Which means Brother Suna could show up there at any time, so that obviously ain't gonna work. I've been staying out of his way, alright for the past few days, but now that he says he's gonna take a look at my hand the next time he sees me, well... I'm sorry, it's all my fault. Hey now, what are you apologizing for? You were in a bind, so I helped you. Nothing else to it. These command spells marks on my hand ain't got nothing to do with you. I owe you for helping me. I have to pay you back. So, that's how it is, huh? I like it. Alright then, you officially owe me a favor. You know, I'm okay with that kind of hard-headedness. Hell, I even find it endearing. Good thing too, since I'm pretty hard-headed myself. Haha. Man, just look at that smile, man. Who can't be happy in the same room or same place as Kentoka here? Though he won't be smiling for long if he happens to challenge you to an arm wrestling match. Oh shit. Hope we can pop your shoulder back. Huh? An ox-drawn carriage? At this hour? Must be some court noble on the way back home from a poetry reading or something. Come here, you two. Over this way so you don't get in the way. Right. Huh? The ox cart just stopped in front of us. What is... Well now, this is a surprise. Do tell what a tall, handsome man, a young girl in strange clothing, and a beautiful black-haired woman are doing out here in the dead of night. So the only things we do know that, yeah, there's only casters and we're down 2 of 7. Yeah. That's pretty much like the status update right now. So who could be the others outside of Media? Well, I mean, like, they did say Murasaki could be a thing, right? Since there's roughly the period she's in or something. So Murasaki. Oh wait, Murasaki's. Oh right. Talking about servants, right? I'm yeah. Sorry. I thought we were talking about. Oh yeah. So yeah, she can't be a servant. She's like alive here. That would be kind of weird. What other? So I mean, if Media Lily of all servants is here, who the hell else would be? Huh. Honestly, no fucking clue. Are you perhaps looking for a place to stay? Oh, thank you for your concern. Oh, wait, Miss Noble. Oh, thank you for your concern, Miss Noble, but you don't have to worry about us. Shoots and Caster would be an interesting pick, given Ryo Shuten is still alive. I wonder how they'd react to each other. We're part of the Genji clan. Keeping Kyo safe at night is our duty. I see, the Genji clan, is it? Why so formal, Kadomaru? Come on, get that stick out of your ass. Huh? Oh! Oh! Go on, let your hair down. It's not like we don't already know each other. What's going on? If you need help, Kyoko, might just be able to provide it. So wait, regardless of how both Shutens would act, Ibaraki would be dying of Shuten overload. Yeah. Whoa, say Shona. Kyoko, it's you. Hey, long time no see, Blondie. Oh my god. So, what are you doing out here this time of night? Or at night anyway? Looking for someone to keep your bed warm or something? I guess it's been a while, hasn't it? What was that about my bed? Is that more of your mainline poetry? I don't get. Oh, okay. It's a good thing there's some things he hasn't caught on to yet. Say would be the kind of person to be that direct. God fucking damn it. Don't worry about it. I was just saying the first thing that came to mind. Are you... Huh? Hey now, got that out. Hasn't anyone ever taught you it's rude to stare? Say Shonagon? Huh. Oh? Well no, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Did you read a copy of some of my workers, or something? Bit of a bookworm too? Pillow book insinuated she did take lovers in secret and given her personality. Yeah. Read anything good lately? I found something recently that's so... Wait, hang on, have we met before? Maybe back when I was still in the palace. Nah, that can't be it. You still have been a little kid back then. Really? I wonder how old she actually is then. Whoa there, Kirby. There's two things you should never discuss with Seishun Kyoko. Her age and her name. She's put a lot of work into making herself look young, see? Her real age... Haha, say... say... Ow! Lord Kintoki, could you tell us how you came to know this lady? Let me see. Well, I can't say exactly which family she's from, but Kyoko here is a genuine noble. I know you two might not have any business with the palace right now, but if you're going to be staying around the city, it won't hurt to take this chance to introduce yourselves. Tells us to not talk about her age, proceeds to talk about it. As for me, well, back when I was a kid who just couldn't get used to living to life in the big city. Let's just say she helped me out in a few jams. Yep, that about sums it up. I know I might not look like it, but I actually love helping out people. I see. According to the stories told in the Edo period, Lord Kintoki was born several years before Lady Sei Shonagon. But in reality, it seems Lady Sei Shonagon was actually the older of the two. Of course, this will hardly be the first time a heroic spirit did not exactly line up with their real-life counterpart. I mean, in my case, I'm a puppet, so... Anyway, what's going on tonight? Oh, does it have anything to do with this, Lord Michinaga's latest scheme? Huh, as if that narrow it down considering how many schemes he's always got going on. Nah, I just ran away from home, and I'm still running. I see. Did something happen back at the main Genji house? Or maybe Lord, Mitsunaka demanded that Lady Raiko give up her leadership position. If it's going down how I think it's going down, then Lord Mitsunaka's being a real piece of work. My bet is he wants Lady Raiko to give up leadership while keeping her in charge of the fighting and stuff, so we can declare one of one of his other kids' leader and force her to form a branch clan entirely. So given Seimei is alive, this might be the time period Tamamo was alive? Oh shit. Oh boy. What's the main house got to do with me running away? Nah, this is just my own little screw up. I guess I could have left the city altogether, but there's reasons I need to stick around. Time to rewrite history? Oh man. So, I was just trying to think of a place where we could take shelter for the night. I see. So you need a place that'd be brave enough to take in 3 strange visitors in the middle of the night, huh? Yep. Lucky for you, I know just the place. Whoa, you do? I sure do. I'd invite you guys to stay at my place, but 3 new guests all at once would be a little much for a semi-retired woman like me. Now come on, follow me, let's get moving again. Driver! Yes, ma'am. Sweet. You get into the carriage with Kyoko, Danzo. Don't want you tripping in the dark and making your injuries worse. Thank you, but I'll stay by Master's side. It's okay, Danzo. You should ride in the carriage. But what about... It's okay. Get as much rest as you can. Understood. Thank you. Well, looks like you and me are walking then, Kirby. Man, this sure was a heck of a coincidence running into you guys out here like this. Luckily I did too. These days not even the main roads are completely safe. Sure can't hurt to have a warrior of Genji around just in case. I see. Speaking of Sei Shonagon and the Genji, I believe her brother Lord Kiyohara no Munenobu eventually loses his life to someone from the Genji family. Not that I can say anything about that now. The main roads are usually pretty safe, but things have been pretty weird even on them the past few days. Or, yeah, last few days. The last few days, huh? Oh there, looks like Kyoko was telling the truth. Kirby! There's something dead ahead. I see him. Don't worry, Danzo. You stay put. Me and Kirby can handle them ourselves. Alright, let's do this. Wait, what do you want me to do? What, do you want to just like toss a gander? That's all I can do. Oh.
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。宿に戦いですから早炊きです。早炊きです。カルウェナ今のうちに準備早炊きです。カルウェナ巡り合う生命様直伝です。
Well, since they're all demonic.
限りあれば薄墨衣朝けれど涙ぞ袖を
They have the little Shikigami thing on their faces? Yeah, they do. One of these days you're waiting for them to do the monster scream only for a false alarm like the monsters are totally docile. Like this reminds me of looking at Media's Fate episode in Grand Blue where like she's just like going around the forest like befriending all the animals and Viren just goes like, hey, you got some animals or some monsters tangled up in your little herd here, and it's just like a totally friendly monster because of how what was it, I guess how cute and lovable like Media is or some shit, I don't know. Truly the best Beastmaster in Grand Blue. The young prodigy herself. Wait, what time is it right now? Fuck it, let's go finish this one. We're actually fighting since Shadow Service and all? Actually, I think for this one, I'll actually go get my plug suit for this one. I have a feeling about this. And if we're gonna do that, let's make sure we get some big damage. Thank you, Bryce. You know, the more I think about it, something tells me Murasaki might not be able to brute force her way through these Dark Warriors. But we'll see. Yeah, we're good. Just a little. Go down. There, that's the last of them. Nice job. High five. Thanks, you too. Anyone hurt? No? Great. These kinds of battles don't bother me at all, but... is there something else that's bothering you? Well, let's just, I'm a little unsure about what to do. Okay, we're here. What is this place? Ever heard of the Tale of Genji? It's on the rage in Kyo right now. Well, its author Murasaki Shikibu lives here. Ooh. Oh yeah, she's from this time too, isn't she? Is Lady Murasaki a friend of yours, Lady Kyoko? Nah, never met her. You haven't? Of fucking course she would post something like this on Murasaki. I was like, hey, these three strangers need a place to stay, hey, bye! Or some shit, I don't know, man. I bet anything she's like, the graceful noblewoman's noblewoman. See, Danzo missed last Valentine's. Yeah, oh boy. So I'm sure she's the type of girl who never abandoned anybody in trouble. Come on, she's gotta be too old to be called a girl by now, right? Say? Ow! Anyway, the point is, we arrived at the Murasaki Shikibu's house. She's a lady waiting for Empress Choshi. So when she's not writing stories, she works at the palace. I don't know if I'd feel right asking someone we'd never met before to put us up for the night. In that case, just tell her that, Kusano Iori, sends her regards. I'm pretty sure, no, I'm positive she'll know what that means. Alright, my house is over there, so this is where we part. See you guys some other time. Bye, Kyoko. Thanks for the help. Wait. We just ran into some monsters not too long ago. Is it not dangerous for you to travel along the main road at night with only the bare minimum of attendants? Not necessarily. Noble carriages like that always have several Shikigami with them. They might not be able to handle a Tsuchigumo, but those are kept out by the boundary field, the Onmyo Bureau set up around the main roads anyway. But the carriage Shikigami can handle any smaller monsters that come around, no problem. Wow, I didn't know Heian security was so thorough. Personally, I just assume not to have not have to depend on any Onmyoji for help. But times being what they are, I can't afford to be picky. Shikigami. Then why did you and Master defeat those monsters we encountered earlier? Oh, that. Well, I was sort of just giving Kyoko a show to thank her for her help. And I totally enjoyed it, but that doesn't mean you should take too many risks out there, okay? Because if there's one thing I hate, it's people dying young from little mischief that got out of hand. Alright, I'm really going now. Good night. Oh my god. Okay, let's go ask this Lady Murasaki here to put us up. Next scene. No. I'm sorry? Hey. I do beg your pardon, but I'm afraid I just don't understand what this is all about. For starters, who in the world is this Kyoko person you mentioned? I recognize you as Lord Sakata Kintoki of the Genji family, of course. I've seen you around Lord Michinaga's mansion a number of times. Hey, that's me! Hey, that me! I never thought we were meeting each other for the first time. Sorry for not recognizing you from the minister of the Lust place. Oh no, that's quite alright. I mean, what is it that brings you to my house at this hour of night, Lord Kintoki? Did I make a terrible mistake at the palace or something? In retrospect, we probably should have expected she would respond like this. I agree, Lady Kirby. Do forgive us for intruding so late. Don't worry, Lady Murasaki. You didn't do anything wrong. Oh. I only use that name when I'm writing, so... Please, just call me Kodako. Oh. Okay, got it. Anyway, don't worry. I know brother student likes to play at being an officer, but that ain't my thing. We ain't here to bring you in for any wrongdoing at all. Actually, we kinda need your help. Huh? Gasp with the realization. Oh. Come to think of it, Lord Watanabe no Suna did appear to be dressed like a police officer. And yet, as far as my records show, there's no mention of him ever actually serving as such. Oh, really? So that's how things are in the future. You don't have exact records or anything, or you don't have exact records of anything and everything, huh? See, Suna's not exactly a typical proper officer. When he was first ordered to protect the city, he said it was only right for him to learn how to be an officer too. He went to the bureau on his own and asked them to make him one. He's nothing if not responsible, that's for sure. Huh? Records? Lord Suna? Kodako. Yes. Kusano Iori said to give you her regards. Kusano Iori. Oh. The Kusano Iori? Then that must mean... I see. Lady says Shonagon sent that message. Did she? Even though I never met her in the palace, or even so much as spoken to her. I see. Well, very well. I suppose it would be rude of me to turn away guests on such a cold night. Alright, I'll have a room made up for you. Well, 2 rooms since you have 2 women accompanying... Oh no, that's quite alright. Please, pay us no mind. It is best for us if we stay together, regardless of the hour. So I would ask that you let us all share a room if that is alright. Hey, you found this Kintoki? Huh? Yeah, I guess so. Actually, would the dialogue here be like slightly different if you actually picked Gudao instead of Gudako? Because in this situation, we'd have one guy, two women in the same room, versus Kintoki, Gudao, and then Danzo. Huh. That probably is for the best given the circumstances. I see, very well. I'll convey your wishes to the servants. Are you truly certain about this? We are. Please, pay it no mind. I see. Very well then. It is kind of a scandalous setup either way. Yeah, that is true. Either way, it might not look good. Out of context, especially. You're very, open-minded, aren't you? And free-spirited, judging from your manner of dress. Aww. What's so scandalous about this getup? Oh god, hold on, I need a drink. Woo! It's good to finally take a load off. I'll have to make us up to Kyoko somehow, and to Lady Karuko, of course. Master, Lady Kirby. We have been fighting a great deal from the moment we race shifted here, so please, get some rest. I'll focus on doing the same. Thanks, Danzo. Not at all. And most importantly, I can finally begin following our original itinerary. Whoa! Someone's even laid out the, Chitone for us. Wait, laid out Chitone? What's that? That's real considerate of them. Chitone. That's a kind of mat used for sleeping, right? Correct? And they gave us hot water too. Huh. This place is a real nice ginger pace after several days spent camping out. Plus, if I'd stayed out there, it'd probably just be a matter of time until Raiko found me and gave me a good scolding. I can almost hear her telling me, "You're no longer on the mountain where you grew up, Kintoki." Makes me nervous just thinking about it. You know, I was kind of hoping we can get Raiko to help us too. Get Raiko to help us, huh? True, Raiko would definitely be willing to believe all the crazy stuff you told me. She's a lot more open-minded than most warriors, that's for sure. But, now's not a good time. See, Boss Raiko hasn't really been herself lately. Oh. Oh, was it... Wait. She's been holding up, in her house since the Imperial Holy Grail War started. And she didn't even come out when she heard that, both Brother Usui and, Uncle Urabe had been injured. I don't know if she's just been broken up about the idea of her fellow Genji fighting amongst themselves, or she's one of the masses too. Senpai! Master! Oh! Ah! Oh! Voices coming out of nowhere! What the? Are those ghosts? No, no way, that ain't it. Aha! I think I've seen this kind of thing somewhere before. This is some kind of sorcery or Onryo spell of yours. You mean someone developed the method of video transmission even in the Heian period? But never mind that now. Oh, wait a second. They had magic video back then? What the heck? Master, in accordance with our original plan, I've activated my full functionality. And I've just succeeded at establishing contact with Novum Chaldea. That's great! Thank you, Master. Novum Chaldea. So this must be that place, this must be that place way off beyond tomorrow's tomorrow. Damn, this really is something. Good, the video connection is holding steady too. I can see you, Danzo, and... Oh, is that... the Sakata Kintoki of Heian-kyo? Oh, thank goodness you're both okay. And I see you've already managed to secure help from one of the locals. Does this mean you two weren't able to race shift here then? I'm afraid so. That's correct, Master. Did something interfere with the race shift? We believe so, and Lady Siren's calculations say that's the most likely explanation as well. Both Lady Mash and I were unable to race shift there, and were instead left behind here at Novum Chaldea. We quickly tried to race shift again, of course, but it failed in the same way. It appears to be an advanced jamming method that bypasses every anti-interference safeguard we have in place. We're looking into a way around it, but we still have yet to come up with anything. I'm so sorry, Master.
Damn you, Limbo! Limbo!
I'm glad to see you're safe, but the situation isn't great. The reason you and Kato Danzo were the only two to race shifter successfully. Shakes fist. Yeah, I was like, I don't have a webcam or anything like that, but I was like shaking my fist up the clouds.
Damn you, Limbo!
Hello, can you go? Is that whoever was interfering with it considers you two special cases. In other words, you're basically welcome guests. I see, so nobody besides us is welcome here. But who could be the one inviting us? I'm sorry, that was foolish of me. This has Limbo written all over it.
Limbo! Dinkelberg.
Wait, I feel like there's like a Dinkelberg case all over, and it's like anything bad that or remotely bad that happens,
Limbo.
Yes, I agree. That is almost certainly the case. Oh god. I think I accidentally like flicked my tongue or something weird in my head and had some weird noise in my ear. Oh, hold on. Or is it my part of my headphones? Oh god. There's like some really weird like squeaky or creaky sound. That is almost certainly the case. Sorry to butt in, but there's a lot of things I'm not getting here, and one thing I want to make sure of. So, the companions you guys thought you came here with are back at this Chaldea place, yeah? That right? Uh-huh. Got it. That's great news. So this means we don't have to run around searching around Kyo for them. Right? Yes, that's true. I feel as though we may be saying the same thing in different ways, but yes, this does mean we have achieved one of our goals, though without acting. Actually, make that too, since we managed to find a local willing to help us. And that just leaves investigating and repairing the singularity. Right. That puts us in a much better spot than we were in right after our race shift. Indeed it does. Now we can finally begin the operation in earnest. There you go, that's the spirit. Oh, do we want to go choking or knock to the floor? Nah, choking. We're still standing. The master. Oh, hey, you there, the tiny pretty one. What's your deal? You're not just an ordinary kid, right? I'm sensing something powerful from you. You know Myoji? A sage? Maybe some kind of Tengu. Not that I know if they even got those in your time. Was the tiny part really necessary? Oh well, I can roll with it. I can't deny that I look pretty young in this form. Anyway, I'm Leonardo da Vinci, friend of Kirby's and unparalleled genius. Damn, so you're an honest to goodness prodigy, huh? That's real impressive. I'm Sakata Kintoki, Genji warrior. Nice to meet you. Hello, Sakata Kintoki. This is Sakata Kintoki from Chaldea. And I'm Sherlock Holmes. It's a pleasure, Sakata Kintoki. Oh? Looks like we got yet another new guy here. God, you wish they did that. I know, it would have been hilarious. I don't think it would have bothered him that, or messed up things that much to have like a little, hey, there's my living sum, yo, what's up? Oh my god, like, you know, like the Kintoki would totally like hit it off with himself. It was like, hey. Oh my god, like, come on. I think like a scene like this deserves a little goofy moment like that before switching back to something serious. What's that on your face? It looks cool. Oh yeah, because this Kintoki doesn't have like shades and shit. Oh my god. And there's something about this one that reminds me of Lord Seimei. Man, Kadea must be one hell of a place. Oh man, do you know? Oh my god. I know we're just like looking into pure comedic opportunities to kind of like make the scene a bit more goofy instead of, or we're kind of like pushing it from like lighthearted and relaxing to like more goofy. But do you know how hilarious this would be if Shuten or Ibaraki just came up in the comms right there, and then Kintoki's like, what the fuck? And like, hold up here. Like, what are they doing there? I wish we got like a little snippet of like Shuten or Ibaraki like before like race shifting here. Oh man, they're just vibing. Like Kentucky's like sweating bullets. It's like wait, those aren't like the actual Shuten and Ibaraki, and they're your servants. Like, okay, I had you pegged wrong this whole time. You're a much stronger person than I thought. They're just vibing. Yeah. They're right, just relaxing, doing whatever instead of caring about whatever the hell we're doing. Although you think it might pique their interest even somewhat given the time period, but eh. Just drinking and having candy. Alright, here's the situation as we understand it. We believe that both Kirby and Kato Danzo were explicitly invited to the city of Heian-kyo in the year 1008. Invited by whom, you may ask? Limbo, naturally. While it was an unfortunate surprise to learn that Mash Kyrielite and Fumakotaro were unable to accompany you on your race shift. Shuten would totally want to fight herself at some point, given the chaotic desires of an Oni. Yeah. And maybe a second chance to like fuck around with the living Sakaru Kintoki. Like, I feel like she would totally like jump at that opportunity. Although how the end result may be, well, results may vary. Everything else has unfolded just as we predicted. Limbo has gone out of his way to create a new singularity, a black mark on human history. His targets are almost certainly you, Kirby, for having been an obstruction to his plans so many times. And Kato Danzo, with whom he has a history of sorts. Excuse me. Sorry, actually, let me mute the mic real quick. Okay. For all the power she inherited from her father, Shuten also inherited his weakness. Sake. Father and daughter died to getting drunk. Oh. Huh. I doubt his plan here is to achieve final victory. Rather, his goal is likely to simply be toying with you on his home ground. Nothing more. Now that he has cut you off from any aid and seems focused on boxing you both in on all sides. He has clearly forgone any pretense of strategy in favor of indulging in his proclivities. Foul and steeped in death and pain as they are. And that is all there is to say. I suspect that he may have someone, or wait. He may have someone helping him before you two race shifted there. But I am at this stage absolutely certain no such collaborator exists. Limbo is the one behind this, and is acting entirely on his own. Whoa, you're almost never that definitive. I mean, it doesn't get any more obvious than the bad guy outright signing their work. I gotta tell you, I was not expecting to see a bunch of letters in the logs for Masha and Kotaro's failed race shifts. Letters? So in case of Shuten, the gods gave Raiko the sake, which clearly showed they knew Shuten's parentage, given it was a god who slew her dad. Oh. That's right, the letters. D-O-N-Z. you. Also, that's my night mode going off here. Let me reset that real quick. There you go. I don't want the screen looking more orange. M-A-N. Woohoo! Woofu. Very subtle, Dolman. So what? This guy put his name in as some kind of message? Indeed, this is clearly Dolman telling us he is the one behind all this. If that's supposed to be some kind of joke, it ain't funny. So basically, whoever this guy is, Limbo or Lord Ashia Dolman or whatever, he's already daring you guys to come after him. Huh, this guy's gotta be a real piece of work to straight up sign his name like that. Indeed. Which, by the way, just shows how bad Orochi was, that a god, and not a minor one, had to both get him drunk and dress up as a woman in order to kill him. Huh. That said, I still do not understand. If Limbo's goal is to seek revenge on us, then what is the point of this Imperial Holy Grail War ritual? An Imperial Holy Grail War? I've not heard that term before. Tell us everything you know. Really? So the only servants being summoned are casters. That's certainly a decision. It sounds like he's taken the whole Holy Grail War concept of summoning heroic spirits and downsized it or something. But if he did it like that, then this Holy Grail War's capacity for granting wishes couldn't possibly be omnipotent. No, it certainly could not. Which means the part about the winner having her wish granted must be a lie. In which case, what if the Grail were restricted to a single function only? I think that could work. The idea of us heroic spirit souls as an incredible source of magical energy has been around since long before the Holy Grail Wars were even a thing. If you just wanted to use them as a power source for a single goal, it wouldn't matter how unbalanced that source ended up being. I think, yeah, it could definitely work. Well, if our resident, Uomo Universal, say, or however I pronounce it right, says it will work, I for one am inclined to believe her. Then if we assume that this Imperial Holy Grail War is designed with a single purpose in mind, the next question to ask would quite naturally be, what is that purpose? Personally, I suspect it is to transform the very world itself. Do you mean... as in to change the world in whatever way the wisher desires? Is there a particular reason you think that? Naturally. Think back to the events of Shimosa. A great ritual was held there that involved the deaths of countless human souls and several heroic spirits. And as a result, Shimosa became a pseudo-parallel world of sorts. A pseudo-Lostbelt, if you will. I did not remember the scene at all. That's true. According to our record, Shimosa's Unriedo Castle was functionally equivalent to a Lostbelt Tree of Emptiness. You could even call it a pseudo-Tree of Emptiness. So maybe Limbo's planning to use this Imperial Holy Grail War as a means to create something similar. So he can make Heian-kyo into a Lostbelt? But why do you want to do that? Perhaps he wishes to have the foreign god manifest in the Heian period. Could that be? But the foreign gods already manifested. Precisely. Now that the foreign god has manifested in Olympus, they should have no further need of a vessel. Unless, perhaps as a spare. No, I cannot see why a transcendent being of that magnitude would require anything like a spare. And let's not forget, with nothing but caster souls in the mix, the result's not exactly going to be balanced. Like I said before, it's no easy feat to keep the magical energy source for such a massive spell stable. Even if the ritual is designed for just a single purpose, any imbalance in the heroic spirit souls used to power it could still cause the whole spell to implode. There must be some trick we're not seeing. Unless, maybe the whole thing is just some kind of twisted prank. Oh? Ah, crap. We're losing our connection. Senpai! Perhaps Limbo finally noticed our connection, or perhaps he wants to cut us off before we realize something he'd rather we not know. Regardless, Kirby, it is absolutely imperative that you stop this ritual from being completed. If every heroic spirit materialized there is killed, Heian-kyo could be subjected to a new pseudo-tree of emptiness, just like what happened in Shimosa. And that would result in two concurrent and existential threats to proper human history, a singularity and a Lostbelt all in one. That's just a possibility for now, but not a certainty. But either way, you just watch your back out there. We'll continue trying to establish contact until we get through again. So please, keep your comms line open. Got it. Senpai. Oh. Oh my. It seems I got a bit carried away. Really, Collins, you could at least try to secure your communications a little. As it is now, it's a flick of my fingers to sever them entirely. Ah, well, in any case. I think that detective explained quite enough of my plan. We do need to save some surprises for later, after all. Now then. What the heck is he even doing? Master of Chaldea, my beautiful marionettes. From this point onward, we'll be engaged in a contest of pure strength. Come, and let us compete to see which of us can slaughter the most innocents. Okay, I'm not laughing that much. Yep, and I need to charge my battery too. Steel Diaries, first half. Oh man, so how long is the singularity, how long is the singularity anyways? I don't mind knowing the chapter number, but man, this is definitely gonna take a little while to burn through. Excuse me. Sounds like... Oh, you're talking about the fleshy bits from this thing earlier? Yeah, I don't know. Batteries... Nah, actually, no, let's not think about that too much. Either way though, I think that'll be it for tonight. I was wondering when I was gonna get to a decent stopping point, but it looks like completing that section took longer than I thought. I wanted to also like maybe switch to a little bit of quick thing of Grand Blue, but nah, it's gonna take. I'll just keep farming it off stream. No more point to on stream, but Raiko again. Hey, you know what? I want one. Well, I mean, I got Media Lily, so that's relevant. Almost there to that NP5 Media Lily. Oh man. But either way, though, I think that'll be it for tonight.